Hi once again, guys. Thank you for coming back and watching. Today I'm going to be making ribs, and they're with barbecue, but they have a little twist to it because they're kind of like sweet and sour. So you're gonna need the ribs, obviously. This is 2.5 pounds of pork ribs. We have ginger, white wine vinegar. This is marine, or I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, but it's sweet cooking seasoning. You can find it like in the Asian aisle, like any store. This is my favorite barbecue sauce, and this is my husband's favorite barbecue sauce. This one is Max Barbecue, and this one's Sweet Baby Ray's. Okay, so first all you need to do is cut your rib into like 1.5 inch pieces, and then I have some water about to boil right now, and I'm just gonna add all of the meat into the pot. Alright, so here we have the water ready. It's about to boil, and I'm just gonna add all my meat in here. Like I said, this is 2.5 pounds of meat. And I'm going to add water just to add flavor to the meat before any of the other flavor is added. And now I'm just going to stir it. Okay, so I'm gonna let this stay here until it boils and it cooks through, maybe like 75% of the way. I'm thinking maybe about 15 minutes. I'll double check after I know that I want to take it out. But yeah, we just let it boil, and when all the, all this white stuff starts to come up, once it boils, it's going to be like really foamy, and you just take all of that out. I'll show you guys once it comes to a boil, but for now I'm just going to wait for it to boil. Okay, so it started to foam up, so I'm just going to take this out with a little strainer. You can use this. Okay, so now that it's boiling, I'm going to leave it in here for another 10 minutes. And then we're going to take them out, and I'll show you guys the next step. So the meat has been boiling for about 10 minutes, and I'm just going to take this out. You can see it's all white. And put it to the side over here on a plate that I have. I'm just going to take all of it out. Okay, I dumped the water. I'm just going to let the water here evaporate. And then I'm going to add some cooking oil to it. Since it's pork, it has a little bit of grease in it. I'm just going to go ahead and add the oil. I'm adding it by tablespoons. So that's 2 tablespoons. And that's 3 tablespoons. And I think that's good for the amount of meat that I'm using, which is 2.5 pounds. So you can see right there, it's not a lot. Okay, so now I'm just going to add the meat in here. Okay, so I think it is going to need a little bit more oil, so I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons. So that was 5 tablespoons total. And I'm going to brown the outside of the ribs. I have the stove on medium. And while that is browning, I'm going to grab the ginger. I'll use this one. You can use fresh ginger too, but it's a pain in the ass to peel it, so I just buy this. You can find it in the refrigerated section. And I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon. More or less, depending on if you like the flavor or not. I really like ginger, but if you add too much, it gives it kind of like a bitter, spicy flavor. So I'm going to mix all that together so the pork can get the flavor. And once this is browned, then I'm going to add the marine, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but the sweet cooking oil. If you don't have that, you could also use some sugar with water, and it basically just becomes like a kind of syrup. Alright, I think that's good. So now I'm going to grab the white wine vinegar. This one. Let me grab my spoons so I can know exactly how much I'm using. So, let's see. 1, 2. Okay, 2.5 tablespoons. I never measure things, so this is kind of like really hard for me. But I guess I should make it a habit. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Marin sweet cooking seasoning. And like I said, if you don't have this, if you can't find it, you could just boil some water. It's basically kind of like sugar, and I'm gonna use 2.5 tablespoons just because I like it. My ribs a little sweet. My husband likes it a little bit more tangy, but he'll eat anything. You just eat one like that. Okay, now I'm going to grab the soy sauce. You use any soy sauce you want, but this is the one I'm using. Low sodium. And I'm going to use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. If you guys could smell this right now, oh my god, it smells so good. So now I'm going to turn the stove on to low because I don't want them to burn. I just kind of want everything to fuse together. And now the last step is to add the barbecue. You guys can use whatever barbecue you want. Like I said, this one is my husband's. He likes his a little bit more tangy. I honestly don't really like this one, but I'm gonna mix it with my other one because it's sweet and I like sweet sauces. Okay, and this is the one that I like. Sweet Baby Ray's. And you guys just put however much you want, how saucy you guys want it. I like it just to be enough just to cover my ribs. Oh yeah. My husband likes there to be a little bit extra sauce. There's a little bit extra for him because he likes to put it on the side and add it to like all the other things. All the other sides, which I'm going to be having potatoes, roasted potatoes on the side, and asparagus. Just look at that. That looks so freaking delicious. And of course I'll add a picture when I serve it on the plate so you guys can see what I put on the sides, even though I already told you, but you know, I like visuals. So just let it simmer for maybe like 5 to 7 minutes just so it could get stuck onto the meat. At this point, you could try the sauce, see if you like it, see if there's anything that you want to add. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to try it. Perfect. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. I'm like licking the spoon. Okay, so that's it, you guys. You just let it simmer 5 to 7 minutes, like I said, and serve. Sorry, the camera cut me off, but serve it with your favorite sides and enjoy. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.